from?
Move, move 2 to where negative 2 is.
Okay, so the college way minus 2, right?
Yes.
This cancel out, move across and change the sign.
Yes.
2x less than or equal to negative 4. Who is bugging your x now?
2. So you divide them both by 2.
Do we flip the inequality?
No.
No.
When do we flip it?
Multiplying or dividing by a negative number.
Put that away. Put that away. So x is less than or equal to negative 2. And to graph this, you go on your number line, find negative 2, close the open, close
All the way to the
all the way to the left.
I know how to do that one only.
Now, let's go to the next one. The next set of questions
Is it still?
will look. No, I'm not done. Let me still stay on that. Negative 7x minus 4 less than or equal to 10. I'm still staying on this one. All right. Let's see. DQ, talk to me.
Wait, do I stay up there?
DQ, talk to me.
Should I do it?
Jose, talk to me.
Put minus 4 where the 10 is.
Okay, so move across, change the sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or say plus 4, right? Negative 7x less than or equals to 14. Sit up. Sit up properly, please. Let's. Who is bugging your
Negative 7.
negative 7?
Divide that by 14.
Divide both sides by what?
Negative 7.
Negative 7.
And what do I have to do this time?
Flip the signs.
Flip the sign.
Okay, why do I have to flip it?
Because you're
You should multiply by negative 5.
negative 7.
Someone's calling.
All right. And negative 2, right? And everyone knows how to graph this, right?
I need help with other
Negative 2.
Closed.
Open. Wait, I did see the.
Right.
All right, Benjamin, what's your question with this?
Which one?
This one.
That one? What do you mean?
You have any question with this?
I was saying that was the only one I know how to do.
Okay, all right. Now we're going to the next series of questions.
Okay.
No, I'm still going to stay on this one, but let's do this one. All right.
Continue to the front office. Sophia, you are going home.
All right. Now, let's see. Aliyah, tell me what to do.
I'm gonna do the work from.
Minus 7 from both sides. Okay, cancel. Matthew. Negative 4. Huh? What do I do?
Oh no, I put the sign.
Oh, okay. Before we do that, what do I do next? Is your ex alone? Is your ex alone? Who is bugging your ex at the moment?
Negative.
Negative. So technically, this is
Negative 1.
Negative 1.
this is negative 1. So anytime you see this, this is technically negative 1. Your ex got to be lonely before you say you are done. Negative 1 is bugging your ex. So we have to divide both sides by what? Negative 1. Am I making sense here?
And if you're multiplying or dividing by a negative 1, then it's gonna.
We have to flip it, right?
Yes.
So this is going to end up being a double flip anyway, but you see. So this is 4. And this is what? X.
You gotta make it pretty.
You got to make it pretty. So now
So
this
it's
is
gonna be
No,
X.
X forward.
You got
X4, right?
Four.
And to
Yes.
graph it,
The left.
4 open to the left.
Wait,
So that's what I mean by double flip.
wait, no, to the right.
All right, but guess what? I'm gonna show you something. Right from this stage, you can jump straight to your answer. You can just move across and what? Change the sign for both of them. So anytime you see something like this, you can just go like this, move across and what?
change the sign.
Change the sign. This one goes. So now this becomes X, and this becomes what? 4. You see, you're still gonna end up with the same thing. It's your choice.
I wouldn't do it the longer way because just in case if
Yes, in case, yes, you do it that way. Whatever works for you, fine. Next series of questions.
can I answer this one?
Yes. The next series of questions will look. Give me a minute. I'm looking. Okay. Now, x over 2 plus 1 greater than negative 1. Now, this one is for Trinity. Talk to me.
You're gonna move across plus one.
So, plus 1, move across, change the sign, right?
Yes. It's gonna
Or
be
you
a
just say
negative one.
minus 1, right?
It's gonna be -2.
Negative 2, so x over 2 greater than negative 2. Now, tell me
now
what to do now.
You multiply -2 with 2.
So, if you do it in the fast way, right?
Yes.
So, x less than negative 2 times 2.
And if
See
you
this?
multiply and
This
divide
2
by a
is this
negative-
2.
If you multiply it by a negative number, you're gonna flip it.
Do we flip this time?
No. Yeah,
Are we multiplying by negative 2 or by 2?
negative.
Look at the green.
By 2.
By 2.
But it has a negative.
The 2. Look at the green 2.
He's talking about the 2 that was below the X.
Oh, okay.
Look at the green 2. Is that.
Oh,
Remember, you want to do it the fast way, you still have to follow the rules. The only time you flip the inequalities is when you multiply by a negative number or divide by a negative number.
okay.
And that's the green 2 right there.
And
The
if
green
you-
2
if
is
you
the one
multiply
bugging your
the
x.
same size plus- So
Yes.
it's gonna be a -4.
How do you tell which one you multiply by?
Whoever is bugging your x. Who is bugging your x? The green 2. Did you see the green 2 is the one bugging your x, right? Yes.
In fact, for X, you just need to multiply it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, because
Bec-
before.
before-
that's what I'm saying,
Exactly. Before it was x over 2 simply means x divided by 2.
Oh, and for the
And what is the opposite of division? Multiplication. So now,
It's
so
gonna be
x negative 4.
and for the graph, it's gonna be open
Negative 4, open,
and
going
point
to the right
to
side.
the right.
Let's do another one.
I did it. I did a mistake.
Next one. X over negative 1 minus 3 less than or equal to. Momento. Let me do this, then you go.
Okay.
All right.
One,
Now.
one.
Go ahead.
Okay, move across, change the sign.
What?
Negative
So-
-3.
So minus 3 becomes a plus 3 to both sides, right? And now let me write down what I'm gonna left with. So x over negative 1 less than or equal to 4. All right. Now I'm gonna cut you off right there. Trinity, tell me what to do now.
You multiply 4
By
by
what?
-1.
Negative 1. And when we multiply or divide by a
You
negative
flip
number,
it. You
we flip
it.
the inequality, right?
Yes.
So
it's
this
gonna
time
be
is
x greater than -4.
so 4 times negative 1. Remember, you do it in the fast way, right?
Yes.
So x is now greater than or equal to negative 4.
Don't you have to move the
And
sign?
for
Did we
the,
flip it? Check it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Go to
and
now.
and then you graph it by it's gonna be -4 closed, pointy to the right.
Okay. All right. So this is what we do for this series of questions.
What about the third one?
This is easy.
I'm coming. Now, let's look at, and this also can come like this. 1 greater than or equal to x over negative
That's the one I
1
was struggling with the last one.
minus 3. Now, let's look at this. Same thing. You're going to say plus what? 3 plus what? 3. This is 4 is greater than or equal to x over what? Negative 1. Did you see that? Now, who is bugging your x? So what do we do? Multiply by negative 1. And what do we do to the inequalities? What do we do to the inequalities?
You flip.
We flip it. So this is 4 times negative 1, flip x. So this now is what? Negative 4. Can we make it look pretty?
Yes.
Mirror it. X.
Or make it look pretty.
Make it look pretty.
And you graph it.
Negative 4. Closed, right? All the way to the right. Okay. And now, the last series of questions.
Can I answer? Yes. Can I answer this?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start off with the easy looking ones.
Oh, I don't want to.
Negative 11 parentheses
Oh,
x minus 4 less than 11.
I think I have
Now,
one.
so this one, can someone tell me what to do first? Distribute the negative what? 11. All right, so what is negative 11 times x? Negative 11x. Now, be careful. Now, the next one. Negative 11. Negative, it becomes plus. Where does the plus came from?
Both of them were negatives.
Okay, so plus 44. Now, it looks like what we are used to, right?
Yes.
So you have to open up the parentheses what? First. And now,
That's the
minus 44. Minus 44. Cancel out, right? Negative 11x. And this one will give you negative 33.
That's the same exact one from number 16 that I did.
Okay, good. Negative 11x. Who's bugging your x now?
Negative.
Switch it.
So we gotta flip it, right?
Yes.
And negative 11, right? And this gives us what? Positive what?
Positive
3. You guys know how to graph this.
3. Open.
Open
Pointy
to the right. Question.
Thank you, Mr. Crowdy. I'll be able to finish it today.
All right, let's look for another one.
Yeah.
And it could be this one as well. 20. 5 parentheses x plus 1. Same thing. 20 distribute 5x, distribute plus 5,
Minus 5 to the 20.
minus 5, minus 5, this is 15, 5x. Who is bugging your x? 5. Do we flip the inequality? No.
3 greater than x.
And 3 greater than x, right? So we have to mirror this now, right? To look pretty. X less than 3. Number line, look for 3, open, pointy, left. We're graphing this way.
I know I did.
Okay? Let's find another one.
Is it another
And-
parentheses one?
And that's pretty much what. And let me see if I have another. I think there's another one here. Look at this one. X plus 5 over 2
that one.
less than 1.
Oh, I think that's my question.
I didn't know how to do that one.
Good. Guess what? What do we do with the 2 at the bottom?
You multiply
You
it.
multiply, because check me out.
X plus
What does this thingy line stands for? Divide by 2. What is the opposite of division? Multiplication.
multiplication.
You do the inverse, right? You multiply the other side by 2. So this one now becomes x plus 5 less than 1 times 2. You guys want to do the fast way? Did you see
Yes.
that? So x plus 5 less than what? 2. Do we flip the inequalities? No. Let's say the 2 is a negative 2. Then we have to flip it. And everyone now knows what to do. Now, minus 5, x, negative 3. Number line,
Oh, it was this.
open, pointy to the left. And you're done.
It was
Question.
what?
Question. So let me do that one as well. Give it to me. So this one goes like 2 is less than or equal to x minus 2 over 2. Let's look at this. You know what? Let me change this up. Instead of 2, I'm going to put it as negative 2. So what do we do? 2 times the blue negative 2, right?
So it switches it.
We change this, right? And this is x minus 2. So this is
4
negative 4
greater
x minus 2.
And then
than
you
minus 2.
Minus 2 to both sides or
No,
plus 2?
Plus 2.
Plus 2 plus 2. And this becomes what? Negative 2 greater than or equal to what? X. Can we mirror it?
yes.
And then you got the
X negative 2. Negative 2. Closed or open?
Open.
Closed.
Oh.
To the left.
Mr. Cali,
Yes,
I
son.
promise you I'll get to 100 because I know how to do it.
All right.